Skunked again. This time we just got a squirrel. Poor little guy scared to death. We're gonna let him go. They're pretty cool, even though they do chow down on all the bird seed in the winter. But we're gonna let him go and keep trying for our woodchuck. So I had to come out here. I was so excited that I heard the pond finally overflowing, and I needed to get on this right away. So if you saw my other video on my hillbilly redneck spillway addition repair, this is the first time water's been flowing in it since I did that, and the pond level has come up, honestly I'm not even sure, 8-10 inches I guess. And yeah, it's working. It's been bone dry. I've checked it several times since I installed it, but it's definitely working. It's July 18th, 2021. It's about 12:35 in the morning, and when I came down with the light, I was excited to see this ginormous frog. Now I guess I have an idea where all these frog noises are coming from. And he's big. He's big. The lily pad's taken over the pond. Have to figure out what to do with those. Trim them back or something, but I need a boat. The bee's busy at work. I screwed up and left that vent hole open. I used that through the winter to try and keep the condensation in the hive down, and it worked out pretty well. We had a rough winter, but they all survived. Well, the hive survived, and I forgot to close it. And now that's their main entrance. They aren't really using the bottom board anymore. So I have to get in there and check it out. This is the wren house from a few videos ago, and they still use this. As you can hear in the background, they're protesting my presence. But the grape is growing right in through the side and coming out the entrance. And look how many sticks, how high they've got it piled with sticks in there. They must really like a confined space. Shot of the backyard, the chicken coop, beehives, the pathetic garden. They're annihilating the garden here. The deer. The only thing doing well are the potatoes. They don't seem to like potatoes, but pretty much they've eaten all the pepper plants, the sunflowers. They're starting to eat on the corn plants. And it's, yeah, next year, hopefully I'll have the time to drive some posts and fence that up. But we'll see. I got lucky with chickens. My daughter wanted some peeps a month or so ago, and we bought her 6, and they're all hens. Last time I bought chickens like that, I bought 10 of them, and 9 of them were roosters. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, all 6 of these are hens. So they're segregated now from the main flock till they get big enough to fend for themselves. And then they'll get mixed in. So the grapes are growing in masses. There's millions of them. There's grapevines all over this place. So we'll see how they turn out. Not really sure what's going on with the apple tree. I mean, these guys are still pretty small, and they're starting to fall off. They're all over the ground. So I'm not sure why that is. Haven't researched it. But yeah, there's quite a few of them that are just falling off. The wild blueberries are starting to blue. There's actually some pretty good sized ones here. Starting to wonder if they're not wild and somebody planted them at one point. It's like that's pretty big for a to be a wild blueberry. I've seen tons of wild blueberries. The plant looks the same, but these berries are just really big, and there's a ton of them. So I'm gonna have to get out here, start plucking them before the birds annihilate them. Just wanted to touch base on a few goofy things. The zero turn, the Cub zero turn, I cut yesterday with, and that thing is really doing a great job. I have one complaint, and again, as soon as I get a little bit of time, I'm going to do the review on that. I have about 12 hours on it now, and overall I'm very pleased. But have a great Sunday. See you soon. Thanks. Pretty cool. Mommy letting the baby nurse. I'm behind a glass door, and obviously she heard me. So the video quality may, I can't tell looking through the viewfinder, but it may suck because of the glass. This is at the PA house, by the way. Nice.